How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Rhino Rack Vortex Roof Rack system on our 2023 GMC Acadia. A roof rack system is going to help solve the issue of having a lot of additional cargo, but limited space on the inside of the vehicle. So if you're fully loaded with passengers and you have your cargo area full, this is going to allow you to get those bigger, bulkier items out on the road along with you. A roof rack system is a great way to not only move cargo, but to have a great time out in the world. You can add kayak carriers, bike carriers, cargo boxes, platforms, just about anything that is compatible with a roof rack system. As far as your weight capacity, you want to definitely check your owner's manual to see what that rating is, what the rating is on the bars, and the rating on the feet. And whatever the lowest rating is what you're going to be limited to as far as your cargo. As far as your spread on these guys, you don't have any fixed mounting points. I just use the points where the factory OEM bars would mount, but that allows you to have spread to go in and out for whatever accessory you have for your roof rack. The length on our bars are 49 inches, and just on the Acadia, you can see if you wanted longer bars, it would definitely support it if you had a little bit more overhang, if you had a kayak lift, or you just need more space to tie down. As far as the height that you're adding, you're about 4 inches from the roof of the vehicle, so that's going to give you plenty of clearance for any clamps that wrap around the shape of your bar. Our aero bars have an oval shape that's going to help cut through the wind a lot easier and then reduces wind noise when you're going down the road. The texture on the aero strip is basically going to do the same thing to channel the air to reduce wind drag. It is also a usable T-track slot that's 3/8 inch wide, and that's going to allow you to use accessories. And you can trim your aero strip to size to work around your accessories. Underneath, you have open space here, and I'll cover that in the installation that would normally be filled in with your measuring strip. And our clamp clips around our raised rail. It's padded, so it's going to protect the finish and give you a good secure grip to the top of the vehicle. Now, the installation is super easy. It's just one bolt per side as far as the foot, and I'll show you how to get it installed. We're going to start our installation by flipping over our Vortex bar to expose the tracks here. Generally, if you're doing a permanent installation, it comes with a measuring strip that you would use to fill in the gap. Since this is a demo unit that we use across a lot of those guys, we won't be doing that step. But once you gain your measurement, you'll know how to space your clamps. You're going to remove your cap using your Rhino Rack key, and you're going to feed your foot down this channel that's underneath, and it'll just slide in position. I'm going to do the same thing over here on the other side. Unlock with our key, remove the end cap, and slide our foot down the channel. I already got the measurement as far as where my spacing is going to be with both of my feet to fit on the raised rails of the Acadia. So you're just going to use that measurement and center your feet to that distance. Now at this time, you wouldn't want to replace your caps or tighten down because that's where you're going to fasten once you make your adjustment. So let's go over to the vehicle and place our bars across. Now that we're going to install our front bar on our roof rack setup, we're just going to make sure our clamps are open so they can wrap around our raised rails and just feed it across. On this vehicle, there's actually mounting points for a factory roof rack system, and I'm just centering the Rhino Rack system in between the two mounting points. So I'm going to just slide it around, making sure our rubber grip is wrapping around our crossbar. And I'm just going to center everything on the driver's side also. Now that our bars are positioned where we want them on the roof, we're going to take our included Rhino Rack torque wrench and fasten the bolt that's along your track in here. We're just going to align it and give it a twist. And you don't have to worry about over torquing because this is a torque wrench. This bend on the wrench will go flat once you reach the specified torque requirement. And now we're fastened. So from here, we're gonna take our end cap and just slide it right onto the, let's get it right side up and slide it into our bar and unlock it, then lock it. There we are. So we're fastened in, and now you're good to go. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and that's your installation. So now that we have our other side connected and fastened down, it's a good measure to just kind of fasten one side, then go to the other, and go back and forth until you get to your necessary spread. That just keeps the bar from sliding right to left once you're tightening it down. But from there, after you have it positioned on how you would like it, you're gonna take your end cap and just lock it on. And now you're nice and secure and fastened to the top of the vehicle. Overall, super easy install with the raised rail system. And this has been a look at the Rhino-Rack Vortex Aero Roof Rack system on our 2023 GMC Acadia. Have a great day.